So they escorted me out of work at 1 o'clock because I had an incident with Roderick. I just completely lost it. I completely lost it. I'm very overstimulated, and I just couldn't control my reaction and irritability, and I'm just tired of suppressing it. I took my medication yesterday, and this is my authentic self. That was my real authentic reaction and response. And despite the efforts of me trying to keep myself calm and reaffirm my self-mastery and discipline myself and control myself, I lost it. I completely lost it, and I I I I I I just couldn't deal with it. I just couldn't deal with it. It's like stress, compound stress on top of stress. And I felt personally attacked for absolutely no reason. I give my utmost respect to this man, and I don't even challenge people. I don't understand why I'm receiving this hostility and aggressiveness towards me. And I've tried to minimize my outbursts and control me from exploding. I've tried this multiple times, and so today I just I couldn't take it, and just like my quality of life is being affected, and I'm just like in fear and panic because I'm like, I don't feel comfortable working with these people. I feel like it's not progressive for my mental health and well-being, and I just feel like this toxicity is crippling me even further with my mental health issues, and I don't have any support, and I don't feel like even if I express these to management, I don't, they're not doing anything to rectify the situation or his behavior. And I'm just left under his thumb, under his care, and being forced to be manipulated and gaslighted and just run over just due to his authority and status and title. And I gotta continue to work through this at work with these customers, also being irate and cussing me out for whatever reason, and it's just a lot. And I just feel like I don't deserve this, and I feel like I tolerated this long enough. It's been 3 years, and I've been trying to hold on to it just for a goal, for an accomplishment, for validation and status of approval from people who don't understand that my mental capacity, I cannot hold the weight and pressure of just sucking it up and turning the other cheek and just doing things in spite of, just because bills are due. Like, I'm really at the point where, and I've been at the point where my life is always in jeopardy because I always have to choose my life or work this job and suffer. And I've been suffering so long, and I'm neglecting myself. I don't take care of myself. I don't eat properly. And I do all of this in spite of and trying to, at minimum, just show up for this job. And I don't really put 100% in nothing else but this job. Like, I work my life around my job. And it's not that I'm expecting this job to make me happy, but I'm just barely getting by, like, with everything that I owe, and I'm overwhelmed with responsibility, trying to provide and take care of myself, and I can never take a break and not feel scared of scarcity and lack of abundance. If I call off, I can't call off because I don't have a adequate reason to call off. But some days it's hard for me to control my moods, and I can't describe this to nobody because of my self-awareness and intelligence. People don't believe me when I'm telling them that I'm having a hard time with just basic life, and I'm in constant panic and worry about if this is going to be my life forever, and if it's even worth living and doing this, because I don't see how it can get better, and I stay in places longer than I should be, and I'm just tired of tolerating pain and seeing how much I can tolerate. Like, I don't want to, it's not a badge of honor to survive in the place that's making me sick. I don't want this to be my legacy or my life, and I don't want this. I want to do something else, and I don't want to always be life or death and fight or flight and feeling like it's all black and white. And I don't want to keep adjusting myself and making myself small and dimming my light and trying to survive. I'm just tired of being in survival mode, and I know I can't control the outcome of my life, so I'm just ready to surrender and let go and figure out what other plans that God has for me.
Jesus, look at, is this a camera or I don't know. Anyways, I am on my way back to work after they walked me out. Today is going to be a good day because the Lord made today. I'm just praying that I can get through the day, right? That's all I have. All I have is today, and I just need to get through the day today. That's it. I don't really have any expectations. I just hope, because hope is what I need. I just hope that it's a good day. And even if it's not, I'm gonna be all right, because God is taking care of everything, and I just don't have to worry about anything, like my next move, the next thing to do. God is already there, and I just thank God in advance for all the blessings and opportunities that I have, and that I continue to grow, increase my faith, and trust in the Lord, because at the end of the day, God is in control. Not me, not the job, not the people. I fear nothing, and I want for nothing. So there's that. I'm just blessed and highly favored. There's nothing else to really cry about. I can complain, but what good is that gonna do? Nobody cares. So that's that.
Stupid bless, it's 11:11. Are you kidding me?